Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Earlier today, Erick Omondi, with the help of some individuals, protested over the high cost of living. Yes. Erick Omondi and his team wanted to present a petition to the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, over the high cost of living. But before they could do that, they were blocked, and eventually Erick Omondi was arrested. In this video, I want us to dig deep into that story for Kenyans to know what that portends, especially that a good majority of Kenyans are going through a lot of economic stress. Before digging deep into that analysis, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. It's very unfortunate that instead of the police officers facilitating Erick Omondi and his team in presenting a petition to the Speaker, they are arresting Erick Omondi. So it's very clear this government is misusing our police officers. The police officers are being misused. And what Erick Omondi and his team wanted to present is what a good majority of Kenyans are going through. The high cost of living. These are things that a good majority of Kenyans are going through. Just yesterday, we saw a group of university students from Mathare slums in Nairobi also protesting about the government's intention to increase university fee by over 300%. Besides that, we are seeing that some economic stimulus that were cushioning the hustlers in Uhuru Kenyatta's government, things like Kazim Tani, William Ruto's government has done away with that. And we are seeing very corrupt individuals, their corruption cases being dropped, and they are being given jobs in this government. In fact, some had even tax evasion cases. All those cases are being dropped for them to be given jobs in government. As I talk, about 4,000 doctors are jobless. Kenyans are dying in our hospitals because of doctors' shortages, or rather shortage. Instead of William Ruto's government employing doctors, they are intending on employing CAS. One CAS in a month, that office alone can consume over 2.5 million Kenya shillings. Employing one doctor at 250,000 per month, one CAS office can employ 10 doctors. So you are seeing clearly that Ruto's government is getting it completely wrong. This is why I believe, ladies and gentlemen, things are going south. And now by the government actually trying to silence Kenyans such as Erick Omondi, the government is just actually brewing rebellion. Because I strongly believe that going into the future, more and more Kenyans will be brave enough to come out to actually demand their rights. In fact, what Erick Omondi has started, we might see more and more Kenyans coming out to also demand their rights, because it's clear Kenyans are being pushed to the wall. Again, just listening to Rigathi Gachagua, I think about 2 days ago, he was talking of this government being a company of shareholders. In that if you never voted for the government, then you are not a shareholder in that government. So you should forget about government services, about government jobs. And at the same time again, we are seeing Kenyans being pushed to the wall to pay taxes, to a point even the government intends on spying on M-Pesa transactions, all these, ladies and gentlemen, are just antiques that will make Kenyans, or rather will push Kenyans to the wall. And this is a sure way of a revolution. If you look at the promises William Ruto made, it's a fact that Ruto and his team have not kept or fulfilled any of the promises. And this is why sometimes, again, I take issues with our elected leaders. What are the elected leaders in parliament doing? While it's very clear we have a lying president, instead of these members of parliament or elected leaders pushing the government to deliver on its promises, we are seeing these leaders actually paying Ruto a visit at State House, masquerading that they're looking for development. Which development, when it's very clear that even the government in its proposed budget, yes, it intends on cutting cash for development, while at the same time they are increasing cash on expenditure. So actually, if you look at it, it's very clear that Kenyans are on their own. The elected leaders are even worse off. They are not serving the people, they are serving their own interests. And that's why instead of putting the government on its toes, they are actually colluding with the same government to oppress Kenyans. And also, if you look at it again, it's a fact, and this is not debatable, Ruto and his team are very clueless on governance. They are getting it completely wrong. Their priorities are upside down. When William Ruto was campaigning for the presidency, he made it very clear to Kenyans that he was going to form a hustlers government. That Uhuru and his team walikuwa wanatafutia wakubwa vyeo. Right now, William Ruto is doing the exact things he was accusing Uhuru Kenyatta of doing. In fact, these CAS positions, they are not serving anybody here. These are just positions being created by the government to accommodate political allies and friends, William Ruto's friends. That's exactly what is going on here. While at the same time you are seeing Kenyans who are just trying to present a petition over the high cost of living, they are being arrested. All this can just but lead to a revolution. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. Any other person who wants to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.